You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, Bold and Beautiful fans, I have got your 2-week spoilers for December 9th through the 20th. Brooke turns on Ridge and Remy goes psycho. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt, and if you are not following us, please click subscribe. Let's jump right in. Monday, December 9th, we're going to have Zende Forrester feeling so crushed and betrayed about this coup that he decides to walk out of Forrester Creations, which is interesting because he was upset at Steffi for ending Hope for the Future, ending his lead design role, but the coup apparently is just too much. Bill's jailhouse visit to Luna continues because her last letter drew him there, and Luna tells Bill the things she did are not who she really is, but we all know that's a big fat lie. Carter and Ridge escalate their war of words on Monday, and 2 others are soon in the fray. Both of them, they're Logan ladies. Justin remains in the CEO office as other lawyer Carter takes over in a huge fraudulent move. Brooke is stunned when Hope tells her Steffi and Ridge are out as Forrester Creations co-CEOs and are not running the company anymore because Carter is in charge. Hope and Brooke make it over to Forrester Creations on Monday or Tuesday. Hope at Carter's invite and Brooke to see what's happening. Tuesday, December 10th, Luna tries to play Bill, but who is smarter and who is playing whom? She has got an agenda to get out of there and still wants Bill and thinks he is her ticket out. Brooke and Carter stand up for Hope when she's under fire from Ridge, who blames her wholly for all of this. Hope enters all in black and full of fire to see Carter oust Steffi and Ridge, but it goes rough on her this week with Hope glaring at Ridge. He accuses Carter of stealing Forrester Creations for Hope, and then Carter snaps and says that's enough, and Justin is still hanging around, which is, to me, kind of suspicious. Wednesday, December 11th, Remy has devious plans for Electra. Harassing her secretly isn't enough anymore. He escalates. Remy shows up at Forrester Creations in an Il Giardino work shirt delivering pizza and gets creepily obsessive with Electra with Will in the room. This week, Electra clarifies to Remy that they are friends, and he snaps and says they are more than friends. Remy is definitely hiding what he's up to from Will, and Deacon has to defend himself about Remy, and I just wonder if Will circles back around to Deacon and tells him he hired some kind of creeper. Brooke feels torn as Eric joins the fray on Wednesday, and both he and Ridge verbally bash her daughter Hope. Ridge vows to Carter and Hope that he will not let them get away with this, and Brooke knows Hope and Carter are clearly in the wrong for how they're doing the Forresters dirty, but she also truly thinks Hope was the victim of Steffi's harassment and unfair firing, so it's a pickle for her. More scenes of Justin, and the more he's on screen, the less I trust this shady dude. Thursday, December 12th, Remy decides something big that changes everything. No doubt this is in response to Electra's friendship statement that pushes him over the edge, which he was clearly already teetering on. Remy has seen her with Will and can definitely tell she's falling for the guy. And of course, Remy can't stand it. So how bad will this get? Brooke snaps on Ridge on Thursday. She finally loses patience when he attacks Hope again. That is 3 episodes in a row of animosity aimed at Hope. And of course, Brooke blames Steffi, and Ridge is now in lockstep with his daughter. And it seems they are at a breaking point before the end of the week. Friday, December 13th, more of creepy Remy on Friday as well, and I just wonder how long until Electra is in some sort of danger, and whether Ivy or Will could also be in danger while they are protecting and defending her. Hope is right beside Carter on Friday as they fully take over the power at Forrester Creations. And that means Steffi and Ridge are going to be formally out of power, and Eric is going to be twice as furious. I hope they don't give him some kind of, medical health breakdown kind of thing. It is a high stakes clash between Logan's and Forrester's for control in the last day of week 1, but it seems like it's already a done deal. Justin told Ridge there's nothing to be done, but I suspect that he is lying. He is not Team Forrester, and he never has been. You know, he came up with Bill, who dislikes the dressmaker, and then Emma was working there, his niece, and she died, and Thomas was wound up in that. And then when Justin tried to take over Spencer, Thomas thwarted him with that. So I just don't feel like Justin has any reason to be honest with the Forresters and have their best interest at heart. Now, that's Friday the 14th, and then the following day, Saturday the 14th, is the Hollywood Christmas Parade featuring stars from all 4 soaps, including Hope and Carter actors Annika Noel and Lawrence St. Victor. Look for that on the CW at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, and then the week of December 16th through the 20th. We are going to have Hope and Carter should be fully in charge at Forrester. Now, I don't know by Monday if they will have chased the Forresters off. What's funny is Carter referred to Ridge as his lead designer. Like, he actually thinks Ridge is going to show up and work for him after this betrayal. Zende has walked out. You know, Thomas is off in Paris. RJ, I don't care. Glad he's not around, but everything is in upheaval, and I don't know if they're going to have any designers left. Steffi may be banned from the premises just like she banned Hope. That seems very likely, very karmic, and I'm sure Hope will be happy to tell her that. Carter may move really fast with his luxury brand concept, the House of Forrester thing, with Hope cheering him on. All the Forresters think it's a bad idea. Brooke thinks it's a bad idea. She already said it's going to be debt intensive, and no one is listening to them because Carter's got it in his head that he's right. Bill is at a point with Luna where he either calls her out or falls for what she is selling on Bold and the Beautiful in week 2. What might be interesting is if Bill Spencer is running some sort of long con with Luna like he did with Sheila. It was kind of a dumb plot, and of course it fell through in the end. But, Bill had moved Sheila in. He had convinced her that he loved her. He was spying on her the whole time. He proposed to her. I just hope Bill doesn't get Luna out of jail thinking that he can do that clever thing again, because they have enough evidence. They don't need any of that. And we all saw how badly it went when Ridge and Bill played amateur PI with Sheila. She walked out. Meanwhile, the week of December 16th, Remy keeps escalating. How long until Deacon and Sheila realize there is a new monster in their midst?
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.